Good day everyone. Today we will going to discuss about packaging and material handling. Here are the objectives of packaging and material handling. Number 1 is explain the importance of material handling in logistics. Next is examine the objectives of material handling system. Know the types of equipment for material handling, discuss the significance of packaging, and describe the various type of packaging. Ang logistics ay tungkol sa pagkakaroon ng customer satisfaction at quality products para maging masaya ang mga customers. To make the whole process work smoothly, kailangan ng different products and materials. Kaya naman, importante ang pagkakaroon ng good material handling and packaging. Material handling means dito ginagawa ang paglipat ng gamit o product sa loob ng warehouse at ang pagpasok at saka yung paglabas ng mga ito sa bawat pabrika o tindahan. It's about getting the right materials to the right place at the right time and in the right condition. Kasama dito yung moving, storing, controlling, and protecting materials, products, and packaged good from the time na kung kailan sila nagawa, kung kailan din sila nag-distribute, and finally kung saan sila nag-dispose. Packaging is also very important for material handling. Madaming ways para mag-pack ng mga gamit, and one of the main goals is to protect materials and products for distribution and movements. Packaging also has other purposes like protection, making it easier to move things, and giving information about the products. So, alam naman natin na ang material handling o ang pag-iingat ng gamit ay mahalaga sa manufacturing industry. Isipin nyo na lang kung wala tayong maayos na sistema sa paglipat ng gamit, magiging isa itong gulo sa pabrika or warehouse. Magkakalat ang mga materyales, matatagalan ang paggawa ng produkto, at mas mataas ang panganib ng aksidente. Pero dahil sa material handling, napapadali ang proseso ng paggawa. Mas maayos ang daloy ng mga gamit, kaya mas mabilis at mas matipid ang paggawa. Mas maiiwasan din ang mga aksidente dahil organized at ligtas ang paglipat ng gamit. At hindi lang sa manufacturing industry mahalaga ang material handling. Sa iba pang industriya katulad na lang ng transportation, logistics at warehousing. Kailangan din ito para ma-optimize ang proseso at ma-maximize ang efficiency. Kumbaga, ang material handling ay isa sa mahalagang tool para sa mga negosyo at gusto magkaroon ng maayos at mas ligtas at mas produktibong operasyon. Ang material handling ay hindi lang basta sa paglipat ng mga gamit. May 4 dimension of material handling o aspect na dapat nating tandaan para ma-optimize ang process ng pag-iingat ng mga gamit. Una dito is movement. Parang yung daloy ng trapiko sa isang highway. Kailangan maayos at efficient ang paglipat ng mga gamit papunta at paglabas ng warehouse o pabrika. Kung magulo ang paglipat, matatagalan ang paggawa at mas mataas ang panganib ng aksidente. Next is time. Dito naman kailangan natin maging time efficient. Kailangan handa ang mga gamit para sa production o para pag-order ng mga customer. Kung matatagalan ang paghahanda, malulugi ang negosyo dahil hindi agad matutugunan ang mga pangangailangan ng mga customer. Quality. Importante rin na ma-manage ang dami ng mga gamit. Kailangan masigurado na sapat ang mga raw materials para sa production at sapat din ang mga finished goods para sa mga customers. Kung kulang o sobra ang mga gamit, magkakaroon ng problema sa paggawa at sa pagbebenta. Next is space. Dahil limitado yung espasyo or space sa warehouse o pabrika, kailangan natin gamitin ito na maayos. Dito naman pumapasok yung mga kagamitan sa material handling. Kailangan ma-optimize ang paggamit ng space para ma-maximize naman ang imbakan at ma-minimize yung pag-aaksaya ng puwang. Kumbaga, ang apat na dimension na ito ay parang mga puzzle pieces na kailangan magsama-sama para magkaroon ng maayos at efficient na material handling. So, alam na natin na mahalaga ang material handling sa pagpapatakbo ng industriya. Pero, paano nga ba natin ginagawa ang paglipat ng mga gamit? May dalawang pangunahing paraan. Una na dito is manual handling at automated handling. Sa manual handling, ito naman yung tradisyonal na paraan sa paglipat ng mga gamit. Ginagamit dito yung lakas ng tao para maiangat, ibaba, or i-empty o dalhin yung mga container. Kumbaga, manpower ang ginagamit dito. Pero alam nyo ba, may panganib din ang manual handling. Dito sa pag-angat ng mga mabibigat na gamit, madalas na nagkakaroon ng mga pinsala ang mga manggagawa, tulad na lang ng pananakit ng likod o mga kamay. Kaya naman, may mga paraan para ma-improve ang manual handling at maibsan ang panganib ng mga pinsala. Isa na rito yung ergonomics na tumutukoy sa pag-aaral ng pag-ayos ng trabaho para maging ligtas at mas komportable para sa mga manggagawa. Halimbawa, pwedeng gamitin ang mga lift, tilt, turntables para maibsan ang pag-abot at pagyuko. Automated handling. Ang automated handling ay gumagamit ng mga kagamitan na tumutulong sa paglipat ng mga gamit, kumbaga high-tech na. Karamihan sa automated handling equipment ay nangangailangan pa rin ng tao para ma-operate, tulad na lang ng paglo-load at pag-unload at pagmamaneho, kaya naman semi-automated lang ang mga ito. Pero dahil sa pag-unlad ng teknolohiya, lalo nang tumataas ang paggamit ng automated handling. Halimbawa, ang paggamit ng machine intelligence at robotics ay nakakatulong sa pagpapabilis at pagpapa-efficient ng proseso ng paglipat ng mga gamit. Ang mga automated handling system ay nakakatulong din upang mabawasan yung mga risk at mga pinsala ng mga manggagawa at mas napapabilis na ma-optimize ang proseso ng paggawa. May 10 prinsipyo na dapat nating sundin para maximize ang benepisyo ng material handling. Number 1 is planning. Parang nagpaplano ng isang malaking proyekto, kailangan magkaroon ng maayos na plano na kasama yung mga supplier, consultant at iba pang mga stakeholders, tulad na lang ng mga finance, engineering, management at operations. Dapat malinaw ang bawat hakbang para minimize ang gastos at ma-maximize naman yung efficiency. Number 2 is unitization. Parang paglalagay ng mga puzzle pieces. Dito, binubuo natin yung mga kalakal bilang isang compact load para mas madali at mas ligtas ang paglipat. Kumbaga, mas efficient ang paggamit ng mga kagamitan sa material handling kung ang mga kalakal ay organized at compact. Simplification. Dito, tinatanggal o binabawasan natin yung mga unnecessary movement at equipment. Kumbaga, mas simple ang proseso, mas mapilis at mas epektibo ang paglipat ng mga gamit. Ergonomics. Dito, kinikilala natin yung mga limitasyon ng mga tao sa paggamit ng mga kagamitan. Kailangan masigurado na ang mga kagamitan ay ligtas at komportable para sa mga manggagawa para ma-minimize ang pag-aanib ng mga pinsala. Standardization. Dito, ginagamit natin yung mga pareho, mga pamantayan sa mga pamamaraan ng material handling. Kaya naman, mas madaling gamitin ang mga kagamitan at mas madaling sanayin ang mga manggagawa. Space utilization. Dito, inasigurado natin na maayos at mahusay ang paggamit ng mga espasyo or space. Kailangan ma-maximize ang imbakan at ma-minimize ang pag-aaksaya ng space para mas maging efficient ang operasyon. Automation. Dito naman inagamit natin yung mga automated technology para mapabilis at mapahusay ang proseso ng material handling, production at imbakan. Environment. Dito, inasigurado natin na ang mga kagamitan at proseso ay sustainable at friendly sa kapaligiran. Kailangan masigurado na yung mga gamit ay maaring ma-reuse at ma-recycle. Safety principle. Dito, inasigurado natin na ligtas ang paggamit ng mga kagamitan sa material handling at inasunod natin yung mga safety codes. Kailangan masigurado na ang manggagawa ay ligtas sa trabaho at may iwasan na ang mga aksidente. Kumbaga, ang 10 principle na ito ay parang naging gabay natin para ma-optimize ang material handling system at ma-maximize naman yung mga benepisyo para sa mga negosyo. Ang pangunahing layunin ng isang material handling system ay ang pagbabawas ng gastos sa produksyon. Kumbaga, gusto nating masulit yung bawat piso na inagastos natin sa paggawa ng produkto. Pero paano nga ba ito? Una dito is reducing manufacturing cycle time. Kung mas mabilis ang paglipat ng mga gamit, mas mabilis din ang paggawa ng mga produkto. Mas mabilis na ibibigay sa customers ang mga produkto kaya mas tataas ang kita ng negosyo. Minimizing delays and damage. Kung maayos ang paglipat ng mga gamit, mas bababa ang panganib ng mga delays. May iwasan din ang pinsala ng mga produkto dahil sa maingat na paghawak nito. Next is promoting safety and improving working conditions. Ang maayos na material handling system ay nakakatulong para maibsan ang panganib ng mga aksidente sa trabaho. Mas maiiwasan din ang mga pinsala sa mga manggagawa dahil sa mas maingat ng pag-angat at paglipat ng mga mabibigat na gamit. Maintaining or improving product quality. Kung maayos ang paglipat ng mga gamit, mas maiiwasan ang kontaminasyon at pinsala sa mga produkto. Kaya naman, mas mataas ang kalidad ng produkto na maiibibigay sa mga customers. Next is enhancing productivity. Paano nga ba mapapahusay yung produktibidad? Material flow is a straight line. Kung mas diretso ang daloy ng mga gamit, mas mabilis at mas efficient ang paglipat. Material movement is a short distance as possible. Kung mas maikli ang distansya na tatahakin ng mga gamit, mas mabilis ang paglipat.
Material handling equipment. So what do we mean when we say material handling? So ito yung movement of materials and goods from one location to another. So of course, in order for us to make sure na maayos and protected yung ating materials and products, kailangan natin ng mga equipments. So industrial material handling equipment involves a diverse range of tools, vehicles, storage units, appliances and accessories involved in transporting, storing, controlling, enumerating, and protecting products at any stage of manufacturing, distribution, consumption, or disposal. So material handling equipment involves storage equipment. So these are usually non-automated used to hold or handle reserved materials. This includes racks, so such as pallet racks, pushback racks, and sliding racks are a basic but important method of storage, saving floor space while keeping their contents accessible. As you can see in the picture, yan yung isa sa example ng racks. So sa mga warehouses, makakita tayo ng ganito. So yan yung nagamit nilang storage of their materials kasi marami kang pwedeng mailagay. Then, stacking frames. So these are stackable light blocks, allowing inventory such as containers of liquid to be stocked to save space without damage. So kinaibahan nito sa racks is parang square type, and as you can see in the example picture, very secure siya. So you can guarantee at safety talaga, most especially if your materials or products are in a liquid containers. Next is shelves, which is used with bins and drawers to store and organize smaller and more difficult to manage materials and products. So this is very useful, especially in organizing materials and products, diba? Kasi using this, mas mabilis nating ma-identify and makuha yung products or materials na need natin immediately kasi naka-organize na siya. And also, it can manage smaller products, which is unlike the racks and stacking frames na malalaking items yung pwedeng ilagay. But here, in shelves, kaya niyang i-manage even the smaller products they have. Mezzanines, which is an indoor platform to create more floor space. So, as you can see in the picture, nakasalansan upward yung design ng storage and pwede siya gamitan ng ladder in order to get the items needed. So through this, malaking advantage siya in terms of creating more floor space na pwedeng pag-store ng mga materials or products. Second, engineered systems. So due to technologies, engineered system is a variety of units that work cohesively to enable storage and transportations, often being automated. So kung kanina ay non-automated, dito naman is automated. So this includes conveyors, which are devices that move material horizontally or vertically between two fixed points. So, using automated machine, as you can see in the picture, nakalagay yung products and then automatic na siyang nadadala dun sa kanyang next destination. So, we can assure that products are safe here since smooth lang yung flow niya and walang alog-alog, which can be a reason to damage the product. Next is automatic guided vehicles, which are independent computers operated trucks that transport loads along a predetermined path with sensors and detectors to avoid bumping into anything. So, ganyan yung itsura niya dun sa nasa picture. So, it is an operated transportation, which is siya yung magdadala ng product sa kung saan man siya dapat dalhin. Then, what is more interesting about it is, it has the sensors and detectors ng mga bumps na madadaanan nila. And of course, aiwasan nila yun para hindi maalog or madamage yung dala-dala nitong products. Then, automated storage and retrieval system. So, it is a large automated system for automatically placing and taking the loads or materials or commodities from the large storage or place where they are stored. So, it works by using a computer control system, which is yung materials or product is automatic siyang nadideposit and nare-retrieve from their defined storage areas. For example, dalawa yung storage, fragile and non-fragile. So, yung mga fragile materials, automatic siyang mapasok dun sa storage na pang fragile and ganun din yung sa non-fragile. Third is industrial trucks. So, trucks can also be manual or powered. A stock truck can be used to stock items, while a non-stock truck is typically used for transportations and not for loading. So, this includes automated guided vehicles. So, hindi siya nagamitan ng manual. So, ito yung small transportation na ito yung magadala ng product dun sa kanyang destination. Then, automated electrified monorail. So, para siyang zipline. And then, storing transfer vehicle. So, nagamit siya sa pag-deliver, of course. So, yung truck itself is a transportation used to bring materials and products to another place. So, lastly, bulk handling equipment. So these are conveyor belts or elevators that move large quantities of materials such as food, liquid or metals in loose bulk form or in package form through drums and hoppers. So simple lang to, ito yung mga equipment na kayang mag-hold ng malaki or maramihang materials. So this includes conveyors. So conveyors of various types of different types of bulk materials. So it can quickly transport small to heavy materials from one location to another. Then stackers. These are usually automated file bulk materials into stockpiles. So these are used to transport materials from one stockpile to another. And then reclaimers. So reclaimers retrieve materials from stockpile using bucket wheels or scrapers. So it helps collect and stock bulk materials such as one from a stockpile. And then bucket elevators, which use bucket attached to a rotating chain or belt to carry materials vertically. So, paano ba siya nagana? So, as you can see, vertical yung design niya. So, it vertically convey bulk materials using a bucket, which is naka-attach dun sa belt or chain. So, its main use is to carry difficult materials at a low speed. And then, grain elevators. So, they are tall buildings for storing grain, having equipment to convey the grain to the top of the elevator, where it is sent out for processing. So, it is used to store cereal grains, and they are called elevators kasi the loaded grains ay inadala siya ng bucket elevator into the top of the storage bin, and then na-discharge siya through gravity. And then, hoppers. So, they are funnel-shaped containers that allow materials to be poured or dumped from one container to another. So, yung mga madamihan at malaking materials, dito siya ina-store. Kumbaga, itong hoppers yung temporary na lagayan hanggang sa ma-transfer na siya sa mga lagayan such as bags or containers that are used for distribution. And then lastly, the silos, or these are generally large storage structures for bulk materials without any equipment to convey the materials to the top like grain elevators. So these are typically used for food and agricultural products designed to provide secure, weather resistance, low maintenance storage. So let's proceed on packaging perspective. So packaging is a science, art, and technology of enclosing or protecting products or materials for distribution, storage, sale, and use. packaging refers to a container in which the product reaches the end user and is a part of the presentation of the product that stays right till the consumer takes it from the retail store. So, the first thing that comes to our mind when we hear the word packaging is literally yung lagayan talaga niya ng product, diba? Kung paano nyo ma-identify yung product through packaging such as yung characteristics, specifications of raw materials, and yung packaging materials na ginamit. So, ano ba ang aim ng packaging? So, first is product identification. So, kung paano mo ma-identify yung product through packaging such as yung characteristics, specifications of raw materials, and yung packaging materials na ginamit. Next is product protection. So, di ba sa product, makikita natin yung expiration date niya. So, which is, it guarantees the product working condition for an extended period of time. So, nakalagay siya doon in order to secure yung safety ng ating mga consumer. And then, product promotion. So, through its packaging pa lang, napopromote na niya yung product, which is naka-explain doon kung ano yung value of the product to their potential consumers. Then, product information. So, it refers to the details and data related to the products which is used to attract potential buyers. So, it includes name, description, a specification, features, benefits, ingredients, and nutrition facts. Then lastly is product communication. So, paano ba natin mapopromote yung ating products sa ating potential consumer? So, syempre, we communicate them through products' visual appeal, consumer reviews, personalized recommendations, and by storytelling. Ano ba yung kwento behind the product before being created? Kasi, kapag nakakwento natin yun sa kanila, nakakaget yun ng attention nila. And then, let's proceed on learning ano ba yung function ng packaging. The first is to attract buyers' attention. So, syempre, isa sa nakakadagdag ng attraction sa atin yung packaging ng product, syempre naman. So, kapag maganda at alam nating safe yung packaging, talagang mapapabili tayo. And then, protect goods inside the packaging. So, syempre, yung product natin, marami siyang apagdaanan. So, through packaging, mapoprotect nga yung ating product. So, para kapag binigyan natin siya sa customers, maayos siya at walang damage. Then, give descriptions of content. So, kapag na-order man din tayo is makikita natin yung paper na naka-attach dun sa order natin. And then, dun makikita natin yung description, kung ano yung na ating order, kung ano yung nasa loob niya. And then, packaging also explain the benefits of the goods inside. It provides warranty, warning, and consumer information. And it also indicate value, price, and its uses. So, packaging is used as enter to move materials throughout the various stages of logistic management process. The first, assembly. So, protecting and holding components delivered in production processes. So, it is very essential in protecting materials used in a production process. So, yung proper packaging ensures that products were maayos and organized para maiwasan natin yung damage kapag nag-process na siya in transporting. So, talagang dapat maayos yung ating pag-assemble. Then, automation. Automating systems require standardized trays or pans to function. So, syempre, in order for us na mapadali yung ating mga gawain, nagamit tayo ng mga machines that are relevant and compatible para magawa natin yung ating products. And through machinery, of course, we all know na mas efficient siya gamitin and mas convenient siya for us, most especially in terms of packaging. Transportation. Aggregating and protecting loads as they move through the supply chain. So, an effective logistic is nami-minimize niya yung damage sa product, and of course, it should ensure na yung product will arrive at their destination at the right condition. So, warehousing, protecting products during storage. Yung packaging natin is napaprotect din niya yung ating products in storage. And malaking tulong yung packaging natin kasi hindi siya agaw space sa warehouse kasi hindi naman siya nakakalat and naka-organize talaga siya. And of course, napoprotect ng ating product yung possible harm or physical damage ng environment sa product natin. And yun nga, malaking factor yung packaging kasi madali siyang i-organize. And then lastly is yung holding order. Holding stored products prior to their delivery. Finally, ito naman yung preparation of items that are ready to dispatch na. So what are the benefits of packaging? First, containment. It facilitates containment of products before they can be moved from one place to another. So if the package breaks open, the item can be damaged or lost, or if it is hazardous material, it can contribute to environmental pollution. Next is protection. It ensures protection of the product. The contents of the package must be protected from damage or loss from outside environmental effects such as shock, moisture, dust, insects, and contamination. So this reduces the security risk of shipment. Apportionment. Packaging needs proper apportionment or division of the product into appropriate quantities. The output must be reduced from industrial production to a manageable and desirable consumer size. Then, unitization. The primary packages can be unitized into a secondary packages, which can then be unitized into a stretch wrap pallet and ultimately into a container loaded with several pallets. So this reduces the number of times a product must be handled. And then convenience. Packaging allows products to be used conveniently, that is, with a little waste effort for consumers. Communication. Packages and labels communicate how to use, transport, recycle, or dispose of the package or product. In the marketing, the packaging and labels can be used by marketers to encourage potential buyers to purchase the product. Package design is an important and constantly evolving feature. Lastly is sustainability. It facilitates sustainability. Returnable and reusable packaging can be used repeatedly before it is recycled. Some materials are engineered to be or biodegradable materials. There are usually 3 levels of packaging required in a distribution system. First is a primary package that holds the product. Next, for small packages, a shipping container such as a corrugated box is needed. There is a third level of packaging where several primary or secondary packages are assembled into a unit load. So, typical applications include holding and protecting bulk materials, cases, loads or individual items for shipping and receiving, organizing products in static or automated storage systems, and acting as a receptacle to hold big items for a discrete order. In general, packaging is good if it fulfills the following requirements. First, convenient, attractive, economical, protective, and communicative. So there are 4 types of packaging. First is the container. It is a receptacles that hold, protect, and organize products and materials during storage and transport. They come in a variety of forms including bags, barrels, drums, cartons, cases, and most material handling and packaging include corrugated cardboard, welded wire mesh, metal, corrugated plastic, and high-density polyethylene. Second is pallets. These are made of woods, plastic, or metal. It provides a portable, horizontal, rigid platform that serves as a base for unit loads. Pallets are used as a returnable, reusable surface for assembling, storing, stacking, and handling and transporting of goods as a unit load. Third is dunnage. These are materials or devices used in the securing and or bracing of products during shipments. Since it is impractical for most facilities to stock multiple container sizes to accommodate shipping different products, weights, and sizes, most items get shipped in big boxes. And lastly is unitizers. These are materials that hold several items together to form a complete load.
Next is the packaging material. It's a type of materials na available or needs for packaging ng goods. For example is the papers, plastics, wood, and cardboard. So sa pag-select ng ating packaging is depends on the need or required for consumer. For example is pagbili natin ng cellphone in online. So nakikita natin or dumadating sa atin na naka-double wrap, box, and double tape at hindi to pwede sa wood or any papers. So sa pag-select ng packaging materials is nakadepende sa first is the product characteristic. For example is the fragile items. So need na naka-cushion, then box with fragile tape. Liquid items is kailangan naman na clip-proof containers, and sa shampoo bottle naman is need ng seal to avoid spill. Halimbawa na din yung size and weight ng product. So pag mabigat or sensitive ang product, so kailangan talaga na matibay na materials. Second is the transportation and storage methods. So, pag malayo or madami pang panggagalingan yung product, so kailangan na matibay yung materials and kailangan hindi ito nababasa. So, kailangan din natin tignan yung storage condition. We consider the temperature or stocking yung pagsalansa ng mga product. So, pag nai-imbak ito sa labas or naiinitan, so kailangan ng may special material to protect the products. In climate, we consider the weather conditions. So need the materials is yung hindi nababasa, for example, the plastic and the bubble wrap, to prevent din ng moist and condensation, leak and spill ng product. In standard and environmental consideration, kinakailangan na sumusunod sila sa standard and regulations. For example, naglalagay sila ng label or safety protocol sa kanilang products. And also, gumagamit din sila ng recyclable and biodegradable material, for example, ng plastic, box, and styro. And the last is the market position. For example, the luxury product. So, kailangan dito naka-premium materials, high quality, aesthetic vibe with stickers. Dito nakikita natin yung brand identity ng isang product. For example, kay Gucci, yung kanyang packaging is the high quality box with ribbon. And for the IKEA, is yung box nila is may tatak na IKEA. Kinds of packaging depending on the use of packaging materials. First, we have a plastic packaging. Ito is mas common na ginagamit ng mga company or mga business. The example of this is the polyethylene or polypropylene plastic. We have a paper-based packaging. For example, is the paperboard or corrugated fiberboard or wrapping. So, nakikita natin sa image na this is the carton or box na matigas na ginagamit para sa mga appliances. Paperboard cans. It's used for retail packaging, inexpensive, and ginagamit sa kahit anong product. And makikita natin inside is the line foil or plastic film to protect against humidity moist. Next is the combined plastic and cardboard packaging. It's also used in retail packaging, pens, or gift items. So, ginagamit ito sa food, cupcake, headset, or charger. Makikita natin ang combination ng plastic and cardboard sa image. Next is the plastic boxes. This is a transparent box or ginagamit para sa mga cupcake, cookies, or any foods. Ang benefits nito is flexible and magaan, recycle at mas matibay kaysa sa paperboard box. Airtight plastic. Preserve quality ang food and ina-eliminate ang contamination issues. For example nito is a zebra plastic. Dito, pwede mag-store ng food na under extreme conditions and any angle makikita yung product. Recyclable and cost-effective kahit anong traditional material, wood, leather, glass, or ceramic ay pwedeng palitan sa paggamit ng plastic. Sturdy boxes made from highly condensed paperboard 4 times nakapal kaysa sa paperboard. This is more expensive than others. Next is the foil sealed bags. Ginagamit for food. For example, is sa mani, cereal, isda, keso, or any coffee or tea na napapanatili ang lasa and bango nito. It can protect for bacteria, used for package bedding or clothing products para alisin yung oxygen secure to prevent sa fungi and bacteria. And the other materials like wood, textiles, straw, leaves, or any other local materials, wooden boxes to pack traditional ceramic, wood carving, gift, or jewelry. The type and the quality ng packaging material is hindi natin nakikita sa mga tindahan. So, di naman need ng expensive yung packaging, pero it depends on the brand. So, the common is the polyethylene bag na ginagamit ng Shopee na kulay orange. And for the cardboard boxes, ginagamit ito sa glassware or delicate items. And the jewelry naman is need ng high quality and expensive packaging materials. In disposal of packaging waste, in other company or in a business, naglalagay talaga sila ng makapal na packaging sa kanilang product. So, nagiging concern ng iba yung pagtapon nito. So, the empty packets form a large part of solid waste that a community generates. So, lahat ng mga na-discarded plastic waste litters the country roads, kahit sa river, and to form huge mounds in the garbage dump across in India. Sa industry ng packaging is ginagamit ulit nila or nagre-recycle ulit sila ng packaging na kinokollect nila, then they process and used again. Unlike in consumer packaging na kumakalat or nakakalat sa kalsada or ilog. Kaya naman nagkakos ito ng pagbaha o panganib sa kalusugan ng mga tao. At kapag sinusunog naman ito is nagkakaroon ng air pollution. At para sa mga hayop is napagkakamalan nila itong pagkain. Then yung mga kinokollect natin na lata, salamin, bote, plastic bottle na ating binebenta is non-disposable nature materials na mas lalong nagpapalala sa mga problema. The issue of disposal of packaging waste can be tackled through the following ways. First is the prevention. Ita ways can be devised to avoid used na packaging material sa pamamagitan po ng paggamit natin ng own bag or gumamit tayo ng eco bag while shopping groceries or vegetables. Minimization. Dito, responsible ang mga business or company sa paglagay ng kanilang packaging yung dapat kung ano lang yung required dun sa product. Reuse. We encourage na gamitin ulit yung mga packaging. For example, yung company is gumagawa sila ng paraan para pabalikin yung mga package material mula sa mga consumer. In recycling, the packaging materials wherever possible can be reprocessed for future reuse. And the last is the disposal. The right na pagtapon is through incineration, landfill, composting, and compost pit. Only material packaging na non-hazardous and non-toxic ang pwede ma-dispose in offal dumping. In India, according to Tata Energy Research Institute, report noong 2018, 8% na solid waste na na-generate nila and 25,940 tons ng plastic waste produced every day. 94% thermoplastic or recyclable or PVC. Ang lahat ng materials na ito is pwedeng i-recycle in 7 to 9 times. And 80% plastic na basura ay nire-recycle or napupulot or nakakalakal. And 28% sa natatapon sa landfill or rivers o sa mga dagat. Therefore, they developed a biodegradable plastic at ang ibang industry is gumagamit ng single-use plastic and some company is may policy na paggamit muli ng mga lalagyan. Ang India is nagpatupad ng law para iwasan ng single-use plastic and para maging aware sila and mag-discover pa ng ibang alternative innovation. So nalaman natin sa situation ng India kung gaano ka-importante o kahalaga ang tamang or required na kailangan lamang ilagay sa packaging ng isang product para maiwasan ang mga ganitong situation. Material handling and packaging is a key components of logistics. So nalaman natin na any products is need na maibigay ito na may quality and maayos sa customers. Material handling is a key activity that ensures safety of the products. And that's all. Thank you for watching this presentation. We hope you found it informative and engaging. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you.